So today, we will discuss the controversial future of stem cell therapy with us, scientists, ethicists, patients, and experts. So let's begin with Dr. Reyes, the inventor of stem cell method.
Thank you to everyone who is present here today. I am Dr. Reyes, the inventor of the new stem cell method. So I would like you all to imagine this new stem cell method that I have developed. Imagine, new stem cell method could revolutionize our medicine. Actually, our laboratory has already shown some encouraging effects, encouraging results about this new stem cell method. And we all know that any more delays could actually kill a lot of persons. So this is our chance to not be afraid about cancers and degenerative diseases, right?
Yes. Dr. Reyes, as a physician, I admire your passion, but experimental methods must be tested rigorously. Without peer-reviewed data and long-term studies, we risk harming patients instead of helping them.
I agree with Dr. Dare. That is why regulation exists. It is to protect lives. Approving clinical trials without enough safety data is irresponsible. Science must move with caution.
But should patients not have autonomy? If a dying patient chooses to take that risk, who are we to stop them? Ethics is not only about safety, it is also about respecting human choice.
I've seen too many families lose hope. My own brother died of leukemia last year. If stem cells could have helped me, even as an experiment, I could have said yes. Patients deserve the choice.
This isn't just about science or money anymore. It's about my mother. She's been battling cancer for years, and I've seen her in pain every day. That's why I fight for this. Because patients like her cannot wait any longer. This is our chance to save more lives. The cure is already right in front of us. So I'm begging all of you who are present here today. Please, I'm begging you.
Dr. Santos, if I may, your resistance seems unusually strong. Many are asking, is this truly about safety or is there something the people should know?
My role is to protect the people. That's all.
With respect, sir, the future belongs to science and innovation. If leaders only delay because of fear, then how will medicine progress? Like patients like Mrs. Cruz's brother deserve better.
The truth is, I am sick too. And I've hidden it for years. I opposed this therapy because I wanted to secure it for myself.
Dr. Santos,